Okay, so the journal release, write it down, set a fire. Put it in a bottle, stick it in the trash, put it in the landfill.
Wait till trash day and be like, yeah, bitch. There's the two that I think of. There's the in the moment, I'm like victimized, but not victimized in a way that most people think. More of a, oh my gosh, I'm such a terrible person. Like I've done this or
Self-sabotage?
Yes,
Like now
like true
okay.
self-sabotage.
I think something that people have a really hard time letting go of is like when really good things happen to people near and dear to them, and you wonder sometimes like, why don't those things happen for me? Like, why do they keep happening for them? Why do they always, like, it's not like you don't want them to happen for them. It's just like you feel like, why can't I have some of that, right? Hi,
I'm Mazie.
I'm Lindsey, and this is Unfiltered Trauma Blondes. How was your week?
I need more blonde.
In your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably time.
That's what we're doing Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My week was good. I got to go to Fredericksburg finally for the first time.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I would say that was my high. My low, I did not have my kids for Christmas. So I just didn't feel like Christmas really.
Yeah.
And then not to mention the fact we were all in shorts and tank tops. Like the weather was stupid.
It was.
So.
But I mean, I feel like we should be used to it by now, but you're never used to it.
I know.
It sucks every year.
I know.
I desperately want to go somewhere cold for a holiday.
Yep. I was just talking about that the other day. Like, I just want to take them on a trip, the kids on a trip during Christmas. Let there
Doing
be
Christmas
snow.
shit.
Yes.
Like real shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Same.
That's why we went to, not why, but that is why we went to Fredericksburg of all the other places, was because they were talking about how it was a Christmas town.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like all lit up and it was really pretty. So yeah, that was cool, but it was hot still. So
Yeah.
that kind of sucked. How's your week?
It was good. You know what's funny is, so Tina didn't end up coming because her brother stayed in town. So she was able to spend time with family,
Cool.
which is great. And then, you know how I was bragging about like no family drama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
That's
girl.
what you get.
What fucking, happened? I did it. Got into it really bad with a family member. I'm not going to talk about it too much because it's family. It's too close to home. But yeah, we're just definitely not going to agree on this one. 100%. Like there is no, it's not going to happen. So, you know, I'm still going to love you from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I guess whenever, we'll just see. We'll see what happens.
I want to pause it and know
We'll
about
just
it.
see. I'll tell you. It was a lot. It was intense. It was very, very, very like, I lost it.
Really?
I lost it.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Is
But
this
at the same time,
Is it a family member that you see often?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
decently often. Married, like it's an extension of direct family, but it affects everyone, obviously, when something like that happens. And when I lose it big.
I know.
So, yeah. It takes a lot to get me there, though.
Yeah.
And it did. It 100% took a lot to get me there. Oh, yeah. So I can never say that again. Drama happens at Christmas.
Yep.
I take it back.
Yep.
I take it back.
Sucks.
It does. It sucks really bad because it's like then I'm an overthinker anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just got a book to like try to stop that. But so I twist it. I fill in the gaps with my own narrative because I don't have one. So then you just fill it in. And it's always worst case scenario because we're designed that way. That's from our ancestors. Like worst case, what's going to happen? Be ready for it. And so your brain immediately goes there first.
And that's
Every
what this
time
book
to
is?
fill the gap. Mm-hmm.
Send me the name of that.
I'm going to. Like, as I got into it, like, I'm through, like, the first 2 chapters, and I'm already just like, it's me! It's me! It's so bad what I do. And then he finally, like, I was walking him earlier, and I got to the part, and he's like, now I'm going to teach you all the techniques. And I'm like, yes! Please! I need it so bad. It steals my peace.
I wish
And I twist, and as I'm twisting, I know I'm twisting, but I can't stop the spiral. And then God, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Yes, it's not fun.
So that was my high and my low. Christmas was awesome and sucked ass all at the same time, but it's okay. And this too shall pass. And I'm not going to, I have peace about it because I'm just not going to be able to. Yeah, there's no compromise on this for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like it's a boundary that I'm setting.
Gotcha.
And that's just one where when I set that, it's like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to respect me if nobody else. And I'm tired of being uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that y'all were that you were able to get it off your chest. I'm trying to find the silver lining in it. And you've been given an opportunity to practice setting and keeping boundaries.
Yeah.
And acknowledging where you need help and then actually moving forward with self-help. I feel like that's one thing that people are too scared to do because of embarrassment. I just wish that they would realize that
self-help books and stuff.
Just like acknowledging, hey, I am the common denominator in why this keeps happening. Like, not everyone else is crazy.
No.
You have something to work on.
Yeah, the shit's you.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah.
You get to change the way that your perspective, how you see the world. That's the most important part.
Yeah. Well, and too, if you're able, like if you do keep putting yourself in that situation, at least you can learn how to figure out how to adapt so you don't keep getting butt hurt. You know what I mean? If you don't want to admit that you're part of the issue, you know?
I assume that I am the issue in most cases. I'm a self-sabotaging, blaming. I also things I need to work on, but I am definitely not scared of some self-help books. I have read so many self-help books. They're so interesting. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to know somebody else's perspective? The more perspectives, the more clear you're going to be on your own.
Well, and also the more peace all the way around. You know what I mean? Because you're not on defense or misconstruing something, and because you're not that, you're able to actually receive it, and then they're not getting upset. And like, we should all be
healthy conversation. I love a healthy conversation.
Yep.
It's so lame, but I do. I appreciate like when I get into a disagreement with somebody, and you both are like totally fine at the end of it, and you can have a disagreement, and it doesn't have to be a freaking crazy episode.
Yep. I also love being able to sit there and be like, okay, I'm taking note of what I feel like I need in this situation to flip the dynamic. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One thing that I learned in marriage counseling was when conflict is super high, it does very quickly get to it's me versus you instead of us versus the problem. Like we're bigger than the problem.
What if the problem is them?
Okay. All right. Anyway, even if it is them, emotions are high. And so the physical way of saying, hey, I'm here to work on it with you is literally just sit knee to knee or sit just hold hands or just hug each other for 10 seconds and then talk. You know what I mean? Like come
that
down
would
to
definitely
level.
Bring my guard down.
Yes.
There's no way that it wouldn't.
Yes.
But I would be so uncomfortable probably because that's never happened. I'd be like,
yes. Yeah. But what I was reading was don't just hold for 10 seconds. Hold, and it typically takes 7 to 10 seconds for the body's like response to just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm re-regulated or I'm getting there. So thank you. You know what I mean?
Between you and your person have to be pretty solid for that. Or at the beginning they are solid. You should do that to start off.
Well, it's
before the resentment builds it. Like,
because then especially in the very beginning, you're like, oh my God, it's the end. You know what I mean? And like, oh, this is it. And they're going to be
because you don't trust
there's not enough history.
All of your abandonment issues.
Yes.
You're like, oh God, not again.
In that it's like, hey, stupid fuck, I choose you right now. You're being fucking stupid, but I'm here and I still choose you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes.
I can't make fun of you from over there.
Right? Not, it'd be so funny.
Did you have any weirdos or weenies? No. I have
We're
one.
doing Tina's.
Tina got one. Tina from the last episode. I did not ask your permission for this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Shocking.
I won't say any names.
Send it to y'all. I found a picture of me and Tina that we sent you whenever I went to Dalton's one time, a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through my pictures and my phone, I was like, oh shit, I should have put that on there.
Okay, so Tina got one. This gentleman sent her, I'm looking for a feet princess and I'm willing to pay you $1,700. If you're interested, tell me. A foot princess? Tina, I need to see your feet.
Right.
Like, has he been stalking her feet already? Is that how they do that?
Do you get feet comments?
No.
Oh my gosh. There was one specific guy that he would always comment something about my toes and my feet.
You do have cute feet.
I don't. I have tangers. I do not have
No,
toes. I have
you do
tangers.
not. You have nice feet. You have girly feet. You look like a girl.
I don't feel that. Anyway, there's that one guy that's like, those feet though. Or like, let me lick them toes.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Cute feet. No, they're not.
I mean, is it
Ew.
weird? Is it that weird to think something's cute? Is
I
there
don't
anything
know
do you
this
can
man.
you? I know. Well, I just mean in general the people that like feet. Do you think? I know that you have a foot thing in an opposite direction, but like, is there something that you find to be cute on other people that's not like their face is
No,
just
I'm
pretty?
normal.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I think is cute. The first thing that comes to mind for me is
Nipples.
little tiny nipples. Little cat nipples. Sometimes you see
Oh
guys
my
with like
gosh.
nothing. They look like
Pepperoni
cat
nipples?
nipples.
Oh, those.
My high school sweetheart had cat nipples. His guy friends used to say it to him all the time. I was like, he does. Until it has cat nipples. It's funny.
Interesting.
You remember from fucking high school.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of things, though. I think I've got a good memory.
Yeah, not me.
For the most part. Short-term memory is kind of a shit show. But I'll remember some shit you did 25 years ago.
All the men were like, there's the fucking woman.
Yeah. You're damn right.
Of course she did.
You're damn right. Okay. All right. So today's topic, we're going to do moving forward and letting go for the new year. Letting go of the bullshit, the stuff that holds you back.
Yes.
And how to let go of it, and tips and ceremonies and rituals. Seriously, not joking.
Seriously.
This is real.
I'm
All
excited
right.
for this one.
You want to start it?
Acceptance, acknowledging your past without letting it define you. Yes. It's so easy, right? For us to sit there and like, if you think about it from a different perspective, the two that I think of, there's the in the moment, I'm like victimized, but not victimized in a way that most people think, more of a, oh my gosh, I'm such a terrible person. Like I've done this or
Self-sabotage?
Yes,
Like now
like
let's talk.
true
Okay.
self-sabotage. So then you're holding yourself back because of fear or whatever, because you're still tied to who you were. But then on the other side of it, it's like, do you realize that if you would just show up different and be consistent, like that's it?
Yeah.
It's really that easy.
Yeah.
You're the only reason why you're not there yet. Like you are not, in that, you're not that person if you don't want to be that person. Choose not to be that person. Sure, there's going to be some things that you can't change, but like you get to, you determine where your life is going, where your path is going. So just if you don't like it, change it. Shut up and change it.
Well, and I think also that I have this conversation a lot with someone. And I think something that people have a really hard time letting go of is like when really good things happen to people near and dear to them. And you wonder sometimes like, why don't those things happen for me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do they keep happening for them? Why do they always, like, it's not like you don't want them to happen for them. It's just like you feel like, why can't I have some of that?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this person that I talk to often, that's just something that they have a really hard time with. And I always say, this is what I tell myself is it's not your path. It's not your path. It's not the path that was designed for you. It's not the lessons that you're supposed to learn. That our souls, we are souls in a human body. We are not a human body with a soul. And so you're here in order to get to the next level. This is where the character is built. This is where the challenges are made. And it's all about evolving to the next. This is your trial run. This is like, can you get there? And so you just have to see that like you're on a track and like they're in a different lane than you and they're running a different race than you. Yeah. You have to just accept that like
their purpose is also different than
well,
you.
And worldly bullshit doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
No, don't get so caught up in the flesh.
Yep.
Easier said than done.
It really is. It really is.
It's very hard because it is sparkly and glamorous and there's a lot of good here too. So it's hard. But I think that if you stay with that, you know, this isn't for me, this isn't my path, and focus on the good things and well, we'll keep going because it's going to get there. But like, you know, lessons learned and change your perspective.
Yeah.
Like
well, and I think that along with acceptance, it's also accepting that who you once were. Like you're allowed to, I was reading something and it actually made me think of the both of us because it was about what I agreed to 10 years ago. I'm not required to still agree to that. I'm not required to still believe that way.
Your belief can change in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
But the way that it was said was so empowering of just like, hey, I know that's a really hard thing and you were so set on it at one point. You're allowed to have life experiences change your mind on that. Yeah. Like that's what happens. That's called growth.
Yeah, I hope what I mean? That happens. And if that's not happening, that's a bigger problem.
But that means that the likelihood of your friend circle changing is there. Like it's 100%. Yeah. Well, 90%. You know what I mean? Like you are going to shift. Yes. And I just feel like there are accepting that there, just like there are seasons within yourself, there are friend seasons too.
Oh, and you just hope you get more than one season.
Yes, or that it's evergreen at one point. Yes. Yeah. And we were very, like, we had, ours has been seasonal. You know what I mean? And so it's like, and it's still so beautiful and that's okay. And that's one thing I do love about it is that when the leaves died off, they did come back. You know what I mean? And so sometimes a season could end and that's it.
I think a lot of times we know our people. You know your people. Yeah. I think about like Adam all the time, because I just know we're going to have another season. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Yeah. There's no way it's not. And I look forward to it, but I'm not going to pressure. I'd love to see you, but neither one of us like make a plan for that.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Do a journal release. I love this one. I did this one this year.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways that you could do that. You could just write down, I'm going to do it. As lame as it sounds, I've done it before. I don't care. Judge me. I set shit on fire. I write down things that I want to let go of. And we do like put them in a fire. It's the act of doing it.
That was Doc for me.
Was it?
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, so it was during the Mercury in the microwave bullshit that happens, where the solstice and what the fuck ever, it works.
Solstice?
It's real, whatever.
Are you talking about the thing that you and Nikki? Yes. Okay, I did it that night too. Okay. Yes. Okay.
And so you were writing down, it was on one paper, it was a whole bunch of I am statements. So affirmations and whatever. And then the other one, you write down the things that you want to let go of that you refuse to let hold you down anymore. Like this shit's fucking done.
Yeah.
And mine was one person in particular. And I very much felt like it was a soul tie situation. But I had to heal a lot from that. Was it instantly? No. It wasn't until a month or two later that shift finally happened, and it happened because of an encounter. And in the moment of the encounter, it like, fuck, like, why am I so upset? You know what I mean? But then it was, I don't have to do this anymore.
Set it down.
This is it. This is the last time that I allow this
those
to
moments
affect me like
of
this anymore.
Going and literally setting it down.
Yes,
are so freeing.
I saw a picture of him and his family. And their new family picture. And I'm just like, there wasn't that moment of like, God, that should have been me. And I loved it. You know what I mean? It was almost an I pity you. Like to know that the happiness that you're trying to portray is fake. Because y'all aren't. You know what I mean?
I know. I was actually listening to, just to play devil's advocate on that a tiny little bit. I was listening to another book actually on forgiveness, and she was talking about getting to a point, like even whenever a relationship dissolves and it's not good and it's gut wrenching, that you do have to remember that there are good times within all the bad stuff too, right?
100%,
So like,
100%.
you know, even though it's not ideal, you know, but maybe they do have moments.
What I meant by that was more of a, he still watches my shit every time I post.
I don't doubt that.
And so it's just like, you're making effort into something that effort should be going somewhere else, you know?
Don't you wonder what really goes on over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's my thing, is like,
what is the truth?
It feels so good to now not go to who sees my stuff to see if, you know what I mean? Now it's just oh shit. And like, we're just swiping, you know? I feel free. And that feels so fucking good.
Good, because you deserve it.
God, that was a chokehold for a minute.
Yeah.
And that feels good.
Okay, so the journal release, write it down, set a fire. Set fires everywhere.
Yep.
Seriously, there's something about the act of like letting the paper go, subconscious. I don't know what it is.
You can't set it on fire, tear it up and put it in water, or do something. Put it in a bottle and put it in the ocean. I don't fucking know.
Put it in a bottle, stick it in the trash, put it in the landfill.
Wait till trash day and be like, yeah, bitch.
Tuesday. Can I actually put my name there? It's coming.
Smash that shit.
It's coming. You're going down.
You know what's really funny?
So the fact that you said Tuesday, we used to call Tuesdays Tim Tuesday, and that was the day that I'd stay home and we'd be together all day long. So trash day Tuesday.
Yes. That's funny. Okay, forgiveness.
Even
Let go of resentment towards yourself and others.
forgiving yourself is the hardest person to forgive, in my opinion.
It is.
When you're self-sabotaging, overthinker, like we are.
Yeah.
There's still quite a few things that I have not forgiven myself from, in regards to my kids.
Yeah, why do you hang on to it?
It doesn't
What are you
do me
doing
any
with it?
good. I don't know. I know it doesn't do me any good. And I know that it just sets me back from
You just like to occasionally, it's like you want to pick on yourself. It's like you keep those in the arsenal because you know they'll bring you down when you're feeling.
Because I struggle with success. Yeah. I struggle, like...
You measure yourself through your success?
No, I struggle accepting that I'm worthy of it.
Oh.
So for me, it's like every time I start to feel something good, or I start to feel something happy, I start to feel something successful, it's like, I remember that one time that you really fucked up.
You're probably going to fuck it up again.
Yeah. Not only that, but it's what if someone tries to come out and try to fucking twist shit about how you don't deserve it, and then it gets taken away from you? You know what I mean? And it's like, why can't that just be authentically successful? I'm allowed to be.
80% of the things we worry about never come to be.
Yeah.
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 But by God, I'll pedal that fucking bike in the mud.
Yeah, that's the day.
Yeah. You suck. You suck. I hate it too, because rationally you know better. Mm-hmm. But there's just something in there. I wish I could catch that little bastard. I know. He's a dick.
Jerry up in this bitch. God.
It never stops. It just rattles all the time.
Yep. Ugh.
Okay, right. So forgive towards others. You know, I don't really ever feel like I need to forgive anybody else. Like, even with this situation that like I'm dealing with from this past weekend, you're forgiven. Mm-hmm. It's forgiven. Not that they'd probably be like, I don't need to be forgiven. I don't care.
Yeah.
You still are. Because I'm not going to drink that poison. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to carry it around. It doesn't do anything. Holding resentment towards another person poisons you. So it's really dumb to hold it.
Yeah.
Let it go.
And then too, also understand that with expectations come disappointment. And not only that, but we're humans. We're all going to hurt each other in some form or fashion. In whatever
Yeah.
type of relationship we have, we are going to hurt each
Well,
other.
and you're not mind readers.
Yep. Yep.
You can't expect another person to just know what you're thinking. You have to talk to them.
Yeah. But I think that in that being, I forgot where I was going.
Talk to your people. Get rid of
Yes.
resentment.
And
Lay it out.
what is grace if it is not given? When you get into a situation, just had this conversation over the weekend, when you get into this like high intensity situation, remember back to y'all's relationship. Remember back to the dynamic of y'all's friendship or whatever type of relationship it is, in the sense of like, okay, I know this person is not ever, and be true with yourself, is not trying to intentionally hurt me, because that's not them. They would not do that to me
Right.
intentionally.
And there's not a problem with saying, are you intentionally trying to hurt me
Yes.
right now? I need to hear
Yes.
you say that you're not, because what I'm hearing is making me feel very defensive.
Yep. And that's one thing that I love about like our friendship and some of these other relationships that I've got around me right now is I am still healing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Always.
Yes, we're constantly, we will always be healing. And so,
Because shit's always happening.
yes. And with that said, I appreciate the people who, there are certain situations that arise and they give me the space to heal in that. They are an aiding factor. And I'm noticing that as I continue to put my healing first, and I do work on my self-sabotaging aspect, and I do work on all these things to like try to make myself as an individual better, I notice my friend circle changing. I notice that the hard conversations of this person no longer fits me. And it's not that it's a bad thing. I'm 128 ounces getting mad at an 8-ounce cup for not being able to hold more.
Mhm.
Shame on me.
Well, and you can't expect people to love you the way you love them.
Right. And it's but in that too, check yourself. Are you okay with giving more love than you're willing to receive from this person?
So the next one is actually mindfulness and
Yep.
presence. So I was thinking about presence, or like being more present in the moments as they're happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I'm really going to focus on this year is, I mean, I have to tell myself sometimes, like I'll drift when listening. Like I'm doing hair, I'm trying to focus and do more than one thing at once. I'll tell myself, like, listen, like as I drift up, listen to what they're saying. They
Be
need
present.
to, yeah, like
Yeah.
listen. I definitely, I reprimand myself a lot. I listen to, what's it called? Rob Dial. Oh gosh. I'm going to find the name of it. I have to. It's podcast, self-improvement, whatever. And he said that technique on there one day. He said something about like whenever you start to spiral, when you start to rattle off in your brain, you do the self-sabotage, or you just can't quit thinking about something you have to get done, or that, and it doesn't even matter, and you know that rationally, that a technique to use is to reprimand yourself. And you say, no, we are not doing this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like say it to yourself and then move on, like almost like it's a child. And I swear it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, as stupid as I'm like in my car.
Well, so no, right. Swerving. Sorry. I'll spank this bitch. Ever done lost your fucking mind? Ma'am, who are you talking to? It's just me.
It's just me,
Just me.
childish bitch.
Okay, so you have breath work. Have you ever done breath work?
No.
Oh my.
You were telling me about that. That's why I wanted, like,
Okay. So in
I
breath
want
work,
to do it. Like the class, right? They have classes
Yes.
for breath work.
Yes, but they also have individuals. So I would always recommend someone who is extremely open. I have to burp. Excuse me. Someone who is extremely open to their healing process. I needed a private session. I was glad that I did a private session. I felt more safe being fully present and open.
I would say private too, because the other person, Kristen, told me that she did it and she was in a big room. She was like, girl, I was bawling.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
shaking apparently so bad.
I
didn't
hear it's
realize
very,
it.
very emotionally intense, like crazy.
And I don't know what's going on with my body. Like I'm not in control of my body. My body and my you know what I mean?
Oh,
So
I
it
want to
just-
do it so bad.
it
There's
is
so many
the
things I want to just like
most-
get out of me.
And what made it even better was the woman who did it. She's the spiritual guide that did it. She is someone that when I first met her, she very much hit on my mom's wound.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so and I did feel like there was a level of I did you wrong or I did you dirty, but there was massive misunderstanding between me and her, and it really bothered me that we weren't okay. You know what I mean?
You and your mom?
No, me and Suzette, the breathwork girl, which hit on the same feelings that I felt with my mom and that I've always felt with my mom of like, why can we never understand each other? You know what I mean? So it was so beautiful to have her do it because I came back from it feeling so like, it almost felt like a session with my mom, like which I needed for myself. I know it wasn't a session with my mom, but in order for me to see my actual mom in a different way, I needed to heal that version of me. So it was doing that by myself, showing up for, I don't want to say I can't talk about that, but it was just the person who did it to me was such a beautiful person, but she's also in general, probably the same person that Kristen went to. She's brilliant.
I'm doing it.
Brilliant.
There we go. New Year's resolution.
Yes.
One of them.
Absolutely do it.
I'm one of those that has more than one.
Incredible. Yeah.
Okay. Breath work. Be present. We just talked about them. Do self-checks. Seriously.
Yes.
So, okay. Self-checks, meditate, gratitude, limit information, connect to nature, mindful movement, and practice active listening. So with the self-checks, right? I think that that's super, super important. I think it's important to do with your partners also. I think that what I do these days is whenever I'm feeling a certain way, I like sit with it and I go, okay, but like why? But like, why do you feel this way? And like dig deeper and deeper and deeper and try to figure out what it actually is. And if what you're mad about is even what you're actually mad about.
Yeah.
Or upset about, rather. It doesn't have to be mad or just like, I feel a certain way. I have anxiety. I don't really understand it. Like, sit with it.
I had to do that today. Like, okay, hold on. I feel what I'm feeling. What does this lead back to? What is the trigger? Is it this person or what am I actually upset about? You know what I mean? And like what? And then it's really funny whenever you approach the person that you were triggered by or that you feel some type of way with. And you're like, so this is what all I've spent the day coming to realize. And you're still, I need your help.
Yeah. Meditate. Do you meditate?
I can't. I've tried so many times and I have not been able to get there yet. I will one day.
I have started meditating. I started trying it with like the Apple meditation stuff. I found a couple really good ones that I like. And I've started with like 5 minutes of really, and like what I do is really, really, really try to focus on the sound. And what's crazy about it is how many sounds are within that sound. If you sit there and you really, and then all of a sudden 5 minutes is up. So I feel like I am on some level a little bit, maybe, because it's the only thing I'm thinking about, but I'm not really, I don't know. It's weird.
I have found that the music is like the sound is the only thing that I have been able to get close to.
That's something I would really like.
I can't do guided because then I listen, I'm like, oh, that's not the voice I expected. I wouldn't use that voice. I wonder what they look like. You know what I mean? I wonder if this
there's so many books. And I'm like, no. The second the audio comes on and I like their voice.
Yeah.
He sent me a podcast earlier and
I couldn't get past it.
Yeah.
Which some people probably feel that way about my voice.
you're mine.
I mean, who knows? But there are those voices. I don't know if it's the octave that it's in or what, but you're just.
Well, sometimes it's not even an annoying voice. You're just like,
no, it was an accent for me.
Yeah. Oh,
today.
Yeah, but even
I couldn't understand it. That's what I feel like. I'm squinting my ears.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
I understand you.
Yes. Mine is just like, I don't know. My mind goes so much and it's very easily triggered to think about something different. So I got to work on mind control before I can work on meditation.
Yeah. Gratitude. Always look for the silver lining. Look for the lesson. That's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm focusing the most on is everything that happens. Like, what is the lesson? What am I trying to learn from this? That is something that I sat down with after everything happened. I was upset at myself for allowing myself to be that triggered because I've kept it like all cool for a while. I haven't had like an emotional blowout, but you know, it was Christmas and it was very different this year too. So yeah. anyways, gratitude, being thankful, silver lining, like noticing little things. How could I have, like, I sat there, I'm like trying to play out what could I have done different, which that's not great because it happened and I can't change it.
Yeah.
But I can learn from it for the next time.
Right.
Like next time I will, like, I should have left when I was as highly irritated as I was. I should have just left then, Christmas or not. Like I should have just gone.
See, so I've gone from it gets that heightened and then you leave, and that's the best thing to do in that moment. And then now I'm to a point of like, okay, so I don't need to just leave. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, let's chill out. Let's self-regulate. If that means that you need to run to the gas station, like check. Get yourself right. This is Christmas. They are who they are. Like fast forward everything almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I for sure. It depends on the level of what you're dealing
I just see
with.
the steps now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes shit hits the gas pedal pretty quickly, and you're
gas,
there.
no brakes.
So, yeah,
we done.
yeah. Okay. Mindful movement. So, like I've been doing a lot more functional training, trying new things that I'm finding, and I like it. Learn something new while you're moving. It's good for you. Your brain is a muscle. You have to exercise it. You have to learn new shit. It's going to help you not end up with, dementia. For sure. You won't get it.
I think that's another reason. Shut up. Don't say that. That's not true. Do not listen to that. We're going to get sued for that.
That's a joke.
Make sure they know.
Well, if they don't know by now.
Cute. I got it. So I'm clearly the one that's going to make sure that our asses are covered legally. It's true. True
She's
story.
like, fuck that. Can I say that? Bleep it out.
I'm like, shit.
She didn't mean it.
All the
It's a
clauses,
joke.
and
Yeah.
then doing the press release to our 5 people. How dare you?
We need y'all to sign a waiver.
They don't know shit about
All 5.
Okay.
Active listening. We kind of talked about that one.
Oh, I was going to say yoga. I used to joke at yoga. And then once I got into yoga, and I actually was present with it, and I noticed how many places I'm sore in that I didn't know I could be sore in. It's like, wow, there's a lot I'm missing out on, actually.
Could go for yoga once a week. I think it would be fun. I used to do it with Cherish, and she was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I would not use that as a way for working out for myself, but I think it would be wonderful to do. It's so good for you.
Yeah. Well, and I also think, too, as a woman, luteal phase, like all of the different, like paying attention to your body and how your body's moving, and then adjusting your workouts to that. Yeah,
there's a book out there that I read, The Woman Code, and it teaches you, that's something that you learn in there about, like, when you should work out, what type of workout you should be doing. There's a lot of apps that do that for you now too, though. So, and they're pretty dead on. I don't listen to them, but they are, like, I notice my strength at different times throughout the month. Some days you're like, oh, freaking dude out there. And then other times I'm like, oh, so heavy.
Yes. It's just a bar.
Yes. Giving it my all.
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird.
And that pisses you off, too.
I
hate that shit. Especially when you come back for a PR and it's only been like 2 days. I'm like, bitch, I know you fucking did more than this yesterday. Like, fuck.
Get it together.
Yes.
I didn't ever do PRs like that.
One of my workout buddies just sent me a picture from years ago, and I'm like, I haven't done any. Like, I look at myself now, and I'm like, bitch.
You're beautiful. Shut up.
I'm not what I was, but I know that I can be, and I'm okay. I'm allowed to feel that way, so I'll get there. I'm not doing the things.
Well, you don't have to get there again.
If that's where I want to be, or close to it. I know I'm going to look different. I'm not going to look exactly
like
that.
But aren't you focusing on not injuring yourself right now?
Yeah, so that's why I'm not doing what I said I was going to do.
Like, you're just
and get rid of everything.
Why don't you just stretch and, like, sit down? We can get you the sit and be fit.
Oh, you're so sweet. Y'all are gonna walk into my living room.
Are you talking about one of the vibrating machines with the belt? Sit and be fit. I wouldn't even be surprised at all.
A little bunk ass stair stepper.
You could get the little peddler for under your desk. It's better than nothing.
That's true.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Learn from it. Identify lessons learned.
Yep. And
That's silver lining, that whole thing.
That's also one way to make yourself check in with yourself. Like, hold on.
Yes.
Okay. What am I supposed to learn in this? It really takes the stress out of the situation.
It
You know what I
does.
mean? It takes like the
Yeah.
emotion side of it, and you're like, okay, hold on.
Right. Everybody's not
I'm
out to
about
get
to
me.
be better. What is it that I'm supposed to learn?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whether it's
Is it a patience
self-identification-
moment?
Yes. And also, fun fact, if you pray for patience, you're not going to be given patience. You're going to be given an opportunity to show up and be patient. So
Don't
that
ever
you-
pray for patience.
Yeah, ever. It's hard.
Don't do it.
All the regrets in that prayer.
No, I don't pray for that one ever.
Yeah, no, not anymore. Hell to the no. That's a no for me, dog.
I pray for other people's patience. Lord, please give them all the opportunities to become patient.
And we're the hellions.
Shocker. Okay, set new goals, top 10.
How did we get there?
Right? Learn from it, identify lessons
yeah.
learned.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you want to read them or do you want me to
No, go
read
ahead.
them? Okay,
These
so
are the most common, right?
yeah, these are the most common, the top 10 New Year's resolutions. Be healthier, exercise more, make better food choices. Like the top 4 on this actually were all health related. Do you have one for that?
Commit. What you don't change, you choose. So if you're going to actually do it, you got to do it. And it starts somewhere. Choose healthier options. You don't, so many people, I think, when they are on this mission to eat healthier, it's such a drastic change for them that's what makes it so unattainable.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're going to do it, commit to it. But like, if that means that you, for the first 2 weeks, you can't go shopping because you're waiting on the right whatever, like, okay, well, if you're still living your lifestyle, you're going on vacation and you want to start or whatever, just choose healthier options. Start there. If you can't do the full-blown count your macros and all the things that people get so scared to do, but they want to do so bad, you
Right.
know? If that's not attainable for you, make it attainable. That would be like my number one big tip for those people who are super out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Here's my tip. If you want to be healthier, take a little time in figuring out what type of exercise you want to do.
Mhm.
Like, I think too many people think like, I got to go to the gym. No, you don't.
Yeah,
you don't
I
have to go to the
lift
gym.
weights.
Go to the fucking court and go play pickleball.
Yep.
Like, just make the decision to move every day. I've given this tip to a lot of my clients here recently. For those of you that work at a desk, get a fucking walking pad on Amazon. They cost less than $100. And
Yeah.
at least then you're moving. At least then you're taking steps. Get up 30 minutes, whatever, do a Zoom. I don't think anybody will care that you're walking,
You know
would
how many
they?
people there are on Zoom that are on that walking pad?
Yeah.
At least for my company.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Just you can get 30 minutes in doing that.
Yeah.
Shit.
For sure.
That's an easy one. So just move.
Yep.
You
So
don't have
go
to
on a
focus
walk.
on like I'm going to the gym, but you'll notice once you start doing those things every single day, then you're like, okay, you get in the groove of it.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting in the groove. Just don't
Consistency,
be a baby back bitch, you know? Keep going.
Stop it. Okay. All right, save
All right.
money.
Save money, get out of debt. Okay, Credit Karma. Credit Karma is awesome. I did it years ago. Little app on your phone, does your credit score. I followed what it told me to do to improve my credit, and I went from like a 540, I'm almost an 800.
Nice.
And that's all I did. I mean, it'll give you options to like refinance your car, and it all pans out. It all works out. Do that. You'll get out. Also, there's an app out there called Acorns. Do you know about Acorns? It like rounds your money up, right? So if you buy something that's $9.80, it just rounds up, takes 20 cents, throws it in the Acorns. And I have clients that have been using that, and like by the end of the year, they've got thousands of dollars in there.
Yeah.
So that's a vacation for you. That's a family vacation, or fucking car money for your 16-year-old.
Yeah. My tip would be especially for the people who spend a lot, if you can't buy 2 of them and still be okay, you can't buy 1. And that was something that I had read in a book that was like, okay, if I can't buy 2 of those and still be comfortable, I'm not doing it. So in a lot of time, like, give yourself a budget. Do your budget. What do you have coming in? What are your paydays? What are your due dates on your bills? See how much you have left after each one. And the biggest extra tip on that one, just because one week you're getting paid and you have like $2 left over, the next week you have $500 left over, understand that you're going to have to budget those 2 weeks, not just the one. Like, people do the math so quickly and they don't think about the reality of the way that they're about to live for that week. So make sure that you pay attention to how much money you actually have.
Yeah. All right. Be happier. Reduce stress. You got any for that?
Go ahead.
Be happier. Decide every day to be happy. It's a decision. You decide that every day to look at the good side or look at the bad side. So, and I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard. It's neural pathways in your brain, and our bodies are naturally designed to take the negative path. Something else I'm learning in this book that I'm listening to. We're just pre-wired for that. It's what our bodies naturally do. They're a machine. And so in order to you have to develop new neural pathways, and your body naturally wants to do the old stuff because it's easy and it's learned. It's like your dogs in the backyard, right? They always have a trail.
On the same path.
They always have a path.
The grass is gone on the
and
same
it's the
path.
comfortable one. They always go, but I mean, like, it's not, that's our brains. And that's how I see it in there all the time. It's like, nope, there's the trail and it goes that and it knows its routine. That's why you don't want to get out and go do things you're not comfortable with. It's because your body has a natural fear thing that comes up, but there's nothing to be scared of. Mm-hmm. So anyways, try to stay on the sunny side.
My tip was to be smoke weed every day.
That reduces stress. So the fuck it happens real quick.
Yep. I actually would also say grounding. Like, take your shoes off, go stand outside, go sit outside, put your hands on the grass, and just fucking exist.
Lay in it.
No phones, no technology, no nothing. You're literally sitting there and don't even talk. If you have to have your kids with you or whatever, don't even talk. It's a quiet game. Whoever wins gets ice cream. I don't give a fuck.
Meditate.
Yeah. If
Try
you can't
meditating out there.
Just like, and 2, also like a high anxiety tip, ground yourself. They always tell you do 7 senses or talk about 7 things. What do you taste? What do you hear right now? What are some textures that you feel? Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it plush? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it like just I hear cars going. I hear kids laughing. Just getting yourself back in the present moment. Ugh. But what?
I knew that one was coming. Reduce stress, grounding.
Grounding, asshole.
You're doing good. Don't stress about it. All right, learn a new skill. I think that's always good.
Yes, especially because when you learn and it becomes a skill, like, you just did something new. Go you. And sometimes that's a big fucking accomplishment, of just learning how to do something.
Yeah.
Like, that alone is like, okay, I am capable. There's that affirmation.
Well, and it does. It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
When you learn it, especially when you start getting really good at something.
And then you just want to, hey, you have anything that you need welded by chance?
Yeah. It's fine. I'm a handyman. See?
I bet I can build you whatever you want.
You own a metal house.
Got the barbecue pit.
I'll seal it.
Barbecue pit.
We can attach it to the metal house. So dumb.
I'll even get you a fire pit.
Yeah.
And connectors.
Okay. All right. Get organized. You have tips for organization?
One touch, this kind of. So once everything's organized, the way to keep it organized, I feel sometimes is even harder than organizing it, is the one touch method. Like, You know there's a place for it. Just go put it in the place. Don't put it on the counter, because then you put it on the counter and it's like, oh, fuck, I need the counter. I'm going to put this on the table. And then, okay, well, now it's time to eat. I'm going to move this on. So you're just moving it so many different times. One touch method. Put it where it goes first time.
Yeah, I like that.
What's your
It's a
tip?
really good one. Stay organized. I am a pretty organized person.
Mhm.
But it's the same thing. Like, just handle this shit when it's in front of you. Don't be a procrastinator. That always bites you in the ass. I mean, you're a grown up. Fucking stop.
Yeah. It's hard.
Handle your shit.
Yep. Sometimes you're just like, I don't
The
have
pile's
the energy.
worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or reprimand
Yeah.
and punish of, okay, I can either do it now. Talk to yourself like a child. Reparent yourself.
Yes.
Okay, I can either do it now and get it over with, or I wake up 30 minutes earlier tomorrow morning and I have to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, it has to get done. Can't get done during the day. The kids can't do it.
I do that shit all the time.
It's way more worth it to just do it now. Because what are you going to do? Finally get up and go?
Well, see, like,
into
I
the
was trying to
bedroom
decide
and-
last night if I wanted to take my Christmas stuff down last night or this morning. It's like, no, I'm going to relax tonight. I'm going to chill. I'll get up in the morning. I'm that person, like, I like to prepare myself for things. I get mentally prepared for, like, hammered
Yes.
out.
Yep. I need to know my day. I can't just wing it.
Yeah, I prefer that.
And I live by my calendar.
All right, spend more time with friends and family. That's self-explanatory. Read more
Sometimes that
books.
So the friends and family one, I will say, if that's a resolution or that's something that you want to do and you live that type of lifestyle, put it on the calendar. You know, like, put it on the calendar and then make sub plans. Like, okay, we are going to get together now. Next week, we're going to decide where we're going to go eat. And the next week, we're going to set, like, sometimes you have to put in a little bit more effort and make it a little bit more ridiculous in the planning of it to make you want to do it again. You know what I mean? And to make sure it actually happens.
Yeah, follow through. All right, read more books.
I would like that for sure. Not reading.
Do audio.
Yeah.
Do audio. Do it
I
while,
can't.
like, whenever I take my dog for a walk, I do audio. I'll do it before bed because I don't really watch TV much.
Yeah,
like,
me
I
too.
try all the time, but it doesn't ever work out. So I'll lay in there, and you're learning something. It's before bed. It's different. It doesn't keep you awake. It actually puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
It's not like staring at a screen, you know, even though the headphones are horrible for you too.
That's one reason why I don't like reading, because it puts me to sleep. Like, and I'm reading it because I want to learn
Because
it.
your brain is doing something and not overdoing something, and it's relaxing. Because it's like, I feel like when you read a book, it's almost like just that idle, like in a boat. Like, it's happy, you're happy, and
Yeah.
so that's good that you're falling asleep. If you're reading the right book, you won't fall asleep.
Yeah, school just wasn't right for me then.
No, those books were never good.
But even,
There was a couple of them.
but
that
there
were
are
good.
some books that everyone has hyped me about, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm 2 pages. I can't. Or you'll read and then you'll wander off with your brain,
Yeah.
and then you get down 2 pages, and you're like, I don't even remember.
Self-help
anything
wise,
just
I
talked
do
about.
better audio.
Yeah.
But if it's like a book, a novel, I like the paper book the best. But
I like
the
listening
screen
along.
lights up. So, reading at night, you got to have the screen.
Listening and reading at the same time I love, because there are some times that I love the physical copy to go back and highlight and make notes. And I do like the old school part of it like that. But
Well, and there's something about the book.
yes.
I don't know what it is. Okay, quit smoking. Okay, there's a book out there. It's called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr. It has like a 90% success rate. It's not by any means boring. It's very interesting. 200 pages, big writing. I mean, it's nothing. Instead of making the New Year's resolution to quit smoking, make it to read that book. You don't have to quit smoking if you don't want to. And in worst case scenario, you read a book. Like I said, it's easy. I challenge you to read it and not quit smoking.
I would say replace it with something else. Ben.
Well, he also has quit drinking without gaining weight, lose weight.
You talked about him on a couple other episodes.
I think that it's like a hypnosis almost type thing. I don't know. It's crazy. Whatever it is, it works.
One thing that I liked about with, like, something that Ben said that stuck with me was every time, once he took his sobriety seriously I'm not even tobacco. I'm not doing it. So his thing was, okay, every time I want blank, I'm going to go get a chocolate milk. I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to go to the gas station and I'm going to get myself a chocolate milk and then I'm going to come back because that's what I would have done. I'm replacing the entire thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did when I quit drinking too.
I was like, with Topo. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was, that was a cool aspect.
Because so much of it is ritualistic. I swear, I say this all the time.
Yep.
So much of it is the habit. It's the neural pathway in your brain. You have to create new ones.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's new habits, new rituals.
Yep. Because then eventually it gets to the point, and you're not allowed to buy the chocolate milk for your home. The whole point of it's a lot of self-discipline.
It is.
A lot.
It is. But like in the
so
book, whenever
worth
it was for the easy way to quit drinking, he encourages you to still go and live your normal life. He's like, do not sit at home. If you're going with your friends, they're going to the bar, go to the bar, go have fun because you don't need it.
Yeah.
Like just this, you have a power after you read it and you look at the room completely different. Mm-hmm. And it's, but you do, like I did replace it with other things for sure. Mm-hmm. Just so that you had something to do. Because it is a conversation. When you first stop doing anything, people notice, obviously, because they've seen you doing it for years.
Yep.
So you have to explain that all the time.
Yeah.
But that also holds you accountable. And so I would also, a tip would be, tell people you plan on doing it. If you're serious about something, like I told everyone I quit drinking, everyone that asked, everybody that didn't ask, because I don't like failing and I don't like failing publicly for sure. So I put it out there. I was like, girl, you can't fail now.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Yep.
Nobody even gives a shit. But in my head, I'm like, everybody knows.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can't back out.
I like
Sabotage yourself a little bit. I did. Still do.
I would say that's discipline, not sabotage. Like,
I just set things to where it's and that's another reason, like that I post my workouts. Whenever I first started doing it, it was really because I was trying to figure out how to make reels and posts. And I'm like, I'm here by myself. So I was like, okay, it started out as that, but now it's more of like accountability for me. Like, I put it out there and people say things and they show me theirs. And it's like, okay, I've got like this thing going.
Yeah. That's one thing that I miss looking back is the messages of like, God, you're at the gym every day. Like, I wish I had that self-discipline.
Well, I have like a girl that I went to high school with that messaged me and said that I don't know if she meant that she did my workout, but she did. I sent her my timer and what I use and all that so that she could do it. And anyways, she was like, you bitch, I am waddling today. I was like, yay.
That's awesome.
It was fun. Yeah.
It feels good.
It does feel good. Okay. Live life to the fullest. That's so bland.
It is. But what does that look like? Like, what if
be a yes person?
Yes.
Yeah, be a yes person.
Oh, or he had said he wanted to start traveling more. Mm-hmm. Like, that's his New Year's resolution. Like, that's his version of living life to the fullest because he's experienced so many things, but he wants to see so many things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like sometimes making them little micro wins to find the bigger win.
Yes, I agree. Okay, back over here. Challenge your negative thoughts.
We better hurry through this.
Well, we've done a lot of these kind of go back into it, but challenge your negative thoughts. Like we were saying, look for the silver lining in things. That's going to help you move forward and leave all the shit at the new year.
How could I have handled it differently?
Practice self-compassion.
Yes, and grace for everyone, even yourself.
Yes.
Reframe it.
Reframe your expectations. And give grace. Stop having too high of expectations of other people. Now, I understand having expectations of yourself.
Mm-hmm. With expectation comes disappointment.
Yeah. It always feels better whenever you don't expect it and they do it. Mm-hmm. Anyways, because then it's like a blessing.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything to you. They did something for you.
Yep.
So if you don't expect it, just always assume, like, always have a way to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I mean, or shit, I'll call somebody else, I guess.
Yeah.
But you can't have too high of expectations of other people. You'll burn them out.
Giant clean out. Your outer world reflects your inner world. That is exactly what I'm working on.
Yes.
My house is not my house, my car, my bank account, all of it has not been on point, and that's because of me. And it like my house, it starts with my house. Like I figured it out. It starts with my house. When it's cluttered, then I feel cluttered, and I feel cluttered, then my work is cluttered. If my work is cluttered, then my money. You know what I mean?
It's true. I mean, it's a total true saying. They say that your house, your bedroom particularly, is a direct reflection of
how you feel about yourself.
What's going on in your head all the time with the clutter and the rattle.
Yep.
I have to have a clean house because my brain goes too hard. Like we can't have both. I'll lose my ever-loving mind.
Yeah.
And I can control this. And I'm learning how to control this. But I'm not there yet.
Wow.
But yes, clean your house. Have a big clean out. Get rid of clothes. Go make a donation. People need your shit.
Yep.
Things are expensive. There's a lot of people that do the shopping, thrift store stuff these days that didn't used to. And I mean, why not? The clothes are nice.
Yeah, that is true.
Clean your stuff out. Sell it. You can sell it on Marketplace. You can sell it online. I'm burping.
Donate it. If you have nowhere to take it to the dump.
Yeah. Cut it up and use it as rags. Recycle. Make a blanket. There's your skill. Boom.
Yep. Thrift.
Clean up your shit. Clean it out. Start fresh.
And put it, if you're that person, put it on your calendar. This weekend I am committed to.
Yeah.
blank.
Tell your kids. Tell the family. Make it a family thing. The whole house this weekend. You feel so light. I do clean outs all the time of my house. I need to start saging. I want to start the saging or whatever. Crystal told me there was one that's better. I need to get that one. But yes, good aura, good start. I want a good clean start this year. I need it. It's the year of the snake. 2025 has been the year of the snake. We're shedding. We're moving into the year of the horse, which is supposed to be like the year to get shit done.
Yeah.
Yes. So, all right.
All right.
Do you have a tip of the week?
I feel like we just gave a bunch.
One tip. Do a vision board.
Oh, yeah.
Do a vision board. Do it now for the rest of the year. What you want this upcoming year. See it, put it somewhere you're going to look at it every day. I'm going to do that.
That turned into 3 vision boards for me. It was a 1 year, 5 year, 10 year.
Okay.
Because
I was like, I can see you in there with like, this is my house, like Pinterest.
that's what I'm saying.
Pinterest. You can make a vision board on Pinterest.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because then it was like they all had sections and like subsections. And then I was like, well, but I know that I'm not going to be able to get that in 1 year, but I know that in 5 years. So then in 5 years, hold on, then I got to do it's bad.
Maybe you should just sit with a magazine and cut pictures. Like old school collage, you know? That would be fun.
Yeah.
You should have a collage party and get magazines.
That's what I did for Becky's Christmas present, was made a collage of all of the like outings and the pictures. And yeah.
Oh, that's
Same
cool.
thing with Carrie, because we got a bingo. So it's just like a bingo gift. So I'm not telling you yours.
A bingo gift?
No. The picture, I know we're supposed to just do hats, but anyway, we're on a podcast. We're talking. That's my tip.
All right. That's it. We're done. This party's fucking over. Subscribe, like, share. Right?
I don't want to tell you what your gift is.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't get you a hat.
What did you? So you didn't get anything?
No, I didn't get you a hat.
Oh.
I mean, I still can, but I got this because I
No.
thought it was cute.
No.
My eye is twitching.
No,
All right.
Okay. Bye, Felicia.
Have a good week.